welcome to OpenSplit, with even more updates for my military sci-fi game 3876 AD Corruption. We have been making very good progress lately. In this and the next video we will quickly add a visual effect which I think had been missing so far. A subtle effect on the grass tiles will introduce more movement into the scene and hopefully add to the atmosphere. For this mod I will create a brand new file. At the start I wasn't really sure how to name it, but eventually glowing tiles was the most appropriate in this case. The AI generated a lot of code and I started to integrate all of it into my existing setup, making sure that the rendering hooks are correct and also getting the name of the file right. I was really hoping for this to become a very nice looking environmental effect, but I already had some concerns about the performance, which we will cover later on. Even with DeepSeek, adding this effect was not as easy as initially thought. I got a bunch of errors and I think this was to be expected. To fix this, I usually just copy pasted the error into the AI prompt. I was sure this needed only a few tweaks to work correctly. I had actually imagined a very different effect initially, but was very happy with the first result that I got, so I figured I might as well just continue from there. To improve this further, I think we need to add more smaller lights instead of these big blobs. I also quickly switched around the placement of this effect in our render layer injection. This is a good example why it was definitely worth it making this big overhaul of the rendering system a few videos prior. I think this looks fantastic and even better than I initially had planned, which of course is just great. After that, the only thing left would be to add more control. It would be nice to have a few parameters with which we could play around and change the behavior of the glowing points, maybe create an effect which is a little bit less extreme. With only a few manual adjustments by myself, we really have a very nice looking effect here. But there is one problem. When I go ahead and add the darkness overlay, it becomes very apparent that these glowing dots are actually not real light points in our system yet. Something which we will definitely need to improve upon in the next video. But you know what, for today that's enough. Thanks for watching, please leave a like, share the video, subscribe to the channel, you can also follow me on X, all support is appreciated. Post your thoughts in the comments below if you like, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!